As in the Google Sheet, I discussed how to collaborate and what is collaboration meant. So collaboration meant that you can share the sheet with the people, and in the real time, people can uh, amend the sheet, write the detail, change the detail. Means the people can work on the similar sheet in the real time, and this is what collaboration is. So, in the same sequence, I'm going to discuss another thing, that is the protect range and how to give the rights to the people, and whether uh, they are authorized to edit the sheet or modify the sheet. This we'll discuss in our video this time. And so myself KK Singh, and I am a Google certified trainer and innovator as well. And apart from, I am a Google GEG leader Agra, means Google Educators Group Agra. So let's move to our sheet. So this is my sheet, and here the title of my sheet is Protect and Collaborate. Means I'll assign some columns to different people with the help of IDs, email IDs, and they'll be allowed to edit the particular column whichever is assigned to the person. So first I'll have to bring the data, what I want. So I'm going to import the data from different sheet that will fetch the admission number and the names of students from that sheet. So see here, I'm going to give again import range. Import range, and need the ID or the URL of the sheet from which I am going to bring the data. So this is the URL. So either you copy the entire URL or part of the URL, that is the ID of the sheet. So ID of the sheet begins from this position to this position. So this is the ID of this sheet. So I am going to fetch the data from this sheet, or going to copy the data from this sheet to my new sheet. So this is my new sheet, and I'm going to give the data here. This is my ID, and the next part is the data, range of data, or it should be in the string form. So a string form, I am going to bring the data from these two columns, means A2 to B41, A2 to B41, and the sheet name is also, we should know the sheet name. The sheet name is sheet 1, so it should also be in double quotes. Sheet 1 exclamatory sign A2 to B41. So this is my data I'm going to import from another spreadsheet. Let me see what happens. So it is just loading, so I'll have to allow the access. So here the sheet is imported, data is imported, and if you want to give some formatting, you can give the formatting. say I'm going to give the table as this is formatted table. Okay, and bit decoration is needed, so I'm giving the color to this header. This is my header, and I'm going to give white color to this header and making it bold. And okay, now what I want, and this is just because of Control Alt, and I'm going to modify it and format it like automatic. Okay, and now what I want to give the main game starts here. Actually, I'm going to assign this column to one person, this column to another person, and this column to another person. So how to assign, so that only assigned or the allotted person can fill the marks of physics, marks of mathematics, and marks of chemistry. So what should I do? I'll select the column. I have selected the column C and will go to data, and this time I am going to allot a name to the range. The range is this C. So I'm going to give the name like say physics. Okay. So name is given to physics wala, and now this range is given to the maths wala, and this range is given to the chemistry wala. Chemistry. So these are the ranges, and these ranges are protected, and yet I have not given any right to the people. But yes, now I am going to write to the people, three different people: physics wala, maths wala, and chemistry wala. So these teachers are the main teachers who will fill the physics marks, maths teacher will fill the maths marks, and the chemistry teacher will fill the chemistry marks. So how to do this? Let's do it. So first I take this, means physics, go to the data and protect sheet range. So this is who is the person? Physics. Voila. And set the permission. So here there are some options: show a warning when editing this range, or restrict who can edit this range. So I'll have to select uh, from this drop down, because this time it is giving me the right to me only, means I can edit only. But over here I'll select custom. So here I have to mention the person whom I want to grant the right to fill the marks of the physics. So I am giving the rights to the person, say to this person I am going to assign the rights. Okay, now done. So it is asking someone needs access to protect and collaborate. So this sheet I am going to give the right of editor. So see here, so I am giving the right of editor, share. Okay, so only physics teacher will give the marks to this column. And now next data is maths, So this is range D, and say OK. Now set the permission. So this time I'm not going to give the right to this person, and this time I'm going to give the right to this person. So mass will be filled by this person, and from here I'll say done. It'll again ask for needs access, means I'll have to give the access to this person, so I'll click share. And third protect range is the chemistry. Suppose I select this chemistry, and chemistry, and here I'll give the right not to these people, or rather I'll give the right to this person, this person, and we'll say done. Share. And similarly I'll share this sheet to the people GE and GC. So I'm going to give the rights to these people also, and giving the sharing rights. And this time as soon as I say send key, now I'm going to these people, different people. So I'm taking GE and sheets, so here this is the sheet here. Open the sheet, so loading the sheet. So open the sheet, okay. Now I'll check whether I am able to give the marks or not. So if I give say 34, it is taking 22, it is taking. But when I try to fill the marks in this sheet, say 65, it is showing the error. There was a problem. You are trying to add the protected cell or object, because this was not assigned to this person whom this column is assigned. Means the person can edit this only. it can give the marks in this sheet only, not here or here. So this way we can protect the sheet. So means the person whom I assigned this column to fill it, only that person can fill this range. Now let's move to the mass person. Okay. So the mass person is this. Let me see what is the status. The sheet is status here. So this is the sheet, and now I am going to fill the marks. Whether it works or not, we'll see. Say 22, and so on. And suppose if I fill the marks here, it gives the problem. And if I add one more marks here, it gives the problem. Only this cell or this column is allowed to add it by this person. So I can fill the marks here only. So neither this person can change this the value of this column, nor the person of this column can make changes in this column or in this column. So to add this column, the chemistry column, I'll have to move to the person whom I assigned the chemistry column. Okay. Okay, fine. So here this is the person. Let me see. It should also have the notification in its inbox. Yes, it is here. So when I click this, then I found chemistry column here, and when I give the marks here, it is taking the marks, but it cannot amend the marks here. So see here. So this is the problem. So this way we can say that we can assign the specific area or specific range to specific people. So this way we can assign the columns and protect the sheet, and this sheet or column is protected to these people. Only one column is free for every person out of these three people. So this way we can say we can protect the range so that people can individually fill their marks and they cannot enter or edit other people's mark. So that's all for the day. So how do you like it? And if you like it, kindly share it with your friends. And if you liked it, then kindly drop a comment in the comment box. I'll be highly obliged. So we'll meet in the next video with some other scenario. Till then, bye bye.